I'm coming at you with a massive attack. I'll leave you flat on your back. Smack you with my mind intact. No bones will pop, snap, and crackle. This is a blitzkrieg, son. Sit down, I already won. Punishment has begun. Just let me reload my gun of ones. It's time to get off my pitch. Here I can help you with this. My shadow friend got a shiv, and he likes when you resist. Time to be quiet, don't snitch. I love the thrill of the risk. All day I spin like a disc. You know it deep in your soul. It's in your blood to roll. Bet every dollar you own. It's in your blood to roll. Man, this boy's out of control. It's in your blood to roll. You got some dice to roll. It's in your blood to roll. You know it deep in your soul. It's in your blood to roll. Bet every dollar you own. It's in your blood to roll. Man, this boy's out of control. It's in your blood to roll. You got some dice to roll. It's in your blood to roll. It's in your blood to roll. It's in your blood to roll.
Hello, beautiful coaches. Welcome to Season 16 REBBL Playoffs. I'm going to be joined today by T-Self.
Hey, everyone. Hype.
Yeah.
Season opener.
We're going to be watching the season opener with a double rail action tonight. So it's going to be a little bit of a late one for the G-Man crew. So we get to do stuff. Thank you, Bullpiece and Obligatory Simeon for those primes. Or subs. Well, one was a sub and one was a prime. You get a nice look-inspired emote for playoffs now with a Don GFI. So yeah, we are going to be taking a look at the teams really fast before the game starts up, so you guys can look at what's going to be happening here. So who is hyped? I always type Michaels the wrong way. Like AE before the A. I don't know why.
All here. Honored dwarf.
The taint burglars here to burgle some taints.
Yeah, Michael's coming in with his, I think, second season, like straight up seasons on playoffs with this team. I don't think he got to playoffs before that.
Welcome,
It's not the like craziest necro team around town, to be fair, but he has done pretty well this season. So
They did really well. They finished first place in 2B, which was, I believe, most of us would call it the party div of REL this season.
Yeah. It was pretty fun, Dip. We both were in that division, funnily enough.
Both of us were in with Michael, so...
you did pretty well. I didn't do that well, sadly, but that's for other days. We don't want to talk about that stuff today. We're going to be talking about this team, which has some wolves. Nice strength for wolves, so season over, coming in hot.
It did lose a wolf in week 13.
He did lose
actually,
a wolf,
two playoff teams, Michaels and Horny Cricket, who made it with the win in the final week over Michaels. Both killed each other's players before going in, as is tradition in REBBL.
Yep. You gotta get that pre-playoff stream before going in there, so that you get more inducements and do better with a less bloated team, right? That's usually how it works. So yeah,
I mean, his team it's definitely looked a lot better. It lost a lot of players this season. Rookie Golem, Rookie Wolf, Rookie Ghoul.
I feel like now this team is gonna struggle a lot. It's gonna be like the bash, right? Like so this is not the best draw for Michaels to start off.
Yeah,
because
very,
he only
very
has
few
one
left
guard.
on his team. Yeah.
One guard. Lots of like chaff, like kind of crappy players, and just a really good wolf and a really good white, which is also kind of smashed a little bit with the, what is it? Only a movement bust, but still not great.
Yeah, I mean it's a good player and his most developed player on the team. I mean, that's what 38 is the highest SPP other than Punchmaster, so.
Yeah, he does have a couple of dwarf, myself-inspired players on this team. He has the Unseen Donger, who hasn't been able to level. I think he has played like 5 games now or something like that.
A lot.
Yeah, and he hasn't been able. He gets KO'd a lot, I feel like. Maybe not KO, blocked, or like he doesn't do anything. 10 matches. That's not great for a ghoul to not get more than 3 SPP in 10 matches. And then, but yeah, he got the meme on season over to get that extra strength. So definitely paid out well.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to look at this team though. Like I hate Michaels with
Both
his
of
like
these wolves are like
how he puts players in.
less than 6 or 7 games old. Like
Yeah.
Season Over was bought halfway through the season. Palmvet was bought yesterday. Okay, let's see what he's up against, I guess.
Yep, let's take a look at the chaos. Mynimo coming from I believe it's 3B, I think. 3B. Yeah, Battle of the Deeps, the B Deeps, I guess, on season. So let me check that out. Here, so you guys can see 1960 chaos. So pretty nice.
250k between the teams.
Yeah, about that. So yeah, this doesn't look ideal. Let me just say that this doesn't look ideal for Michael. I'm thinking bit chaos like this season though, which is kind of funny.
It's a very, I think, I'd like to say pointed chaos team. Like it's got the pieces, but it doesn't have like a lot of bloat. Like it's 1960, which when you have this much claw mighty
it should be like 21 or
guard,
22 at this point.
You're looking at like high 20s, right?
Yeah,
mid 20s. So I mean,
and it has like
two
tools.
incredibly good beastmen that are like, you know, Agi 4, good ball carrier, one dodges as low as Agi 5.
Yeah, like this team is a chaos team that has tools basically. That's how I would describe it. Like has the perfect tools, has like the full killer plus support skills on warriors. Plus he has 2 really good IG pieces that can do some stuff against in like bad situations. Has an extra blitzer, blitzer.
And a DP, 12 players could potentially purchase more, though it doesn't look like he's going to.
It is missing an expert skill on that killer though. Just for the most expert coaches, gotta get that pylon when he gets to 76. But that's about it on this team. He even has like 30 players, so I don't even see like this team's like completely like perfect. I think that Mynimo should be very happy going into playoffs with this team, because I don't think he really needs anything more on this team to get a good run. So we'll have to see if Michaels can stop with his very basic and very underrated, because he does win with that with that team. So we'll
he's had a great season. He's beaten a lot of chaos teams, though he did lose to a similar one. So always hard to say in the matchup who has the edge here.
Yeah, I think a lot of people on 2B were thinking that Michaels was not going to have a good season because how bashy the division was, and he still got through everyone. No problem. Lost some pieces still, so it's not ideal, but yeah, should be pretty good.
It looks like they're ready to start, so we should hop in and get these playoffs on the road.
Let's get the hype started. Let's take a look at some Blood Bowl and have fun with it. Let me see. There we go. Right. And just as a little thanks to everyone that has been watching me and helping out, and to be able to cast this, I guess the luck of the draw, I guess, from the late. There you guys get to enjoy some extra Don't GFI subs for the playoffs, and maybe something else once I get the other emotes going. So congrats to all of you guys. So looks like it's gonna be the Necro defending first.
Yes, and it looks like he has taken a wizard and a bribe, as well as the +1 fame for today's game.
All right. Yeah.
Welcome,
he could put some hurt in with the bribe in. So he just has to weather the storm, hope like the claw doesn't go wild.
It's going to be about those regen rolls, right?
Yeah. Well, he has some bench. That should be decent enough. Double dirty player. Thank you for those follows, guys. And the problem is like that I'm thinking like, looking at this team, if Mynimo can play it quite good and get that Chaos Warrior with tentacles to annoy the Wolves when it's the offensive drive, that might get Michaels in trouble. Because he's a little bit aggressive with his goals sometimes, so. we'll have to see how that goes. Also, lots of skills on this screen, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, when all of your Chaos Warriors have 5 skills, it's gonna be a big one to look at. We see the classic put a rookie beastman as the ball carrier early when your opponent has a wizard.
Mm-hmm.
Afraid to take that mighty blow bolt to the face on his better player.
Yeah, we have seen. Well, goodbye myself. That's quite funny.
I think we could all know that was going to happen when it was your name.
yeah. If you're gonna have my name and armor attached to it, it's not gonna be a nice time, especially against Chaos. That's nice. That's what Mynimo wants. Like, if he can trim a couple of these zombies early on, he's gonna get way more real estate into the pitch and be able to control the match a little bit better. And what a better way to get a control game with just killing players.
That was a misclick?
Yeah, that probably was. Because he took the boat down. Probably a little bit of play of nerves, clicking a little bit too fast.
It was either a misclick or he just didn't notice that it was the wrestle one.
Yeah, fair enough.
And clicked the block because he thought it was a better spot to put the guy down. And then is cursing himself for making that mistake. But it happens. I mean, it's the playoffs, right? There's a little bit of jitters when you go into it, especially since this is the opening game.
Yeah, lots of eyes on you, lots of nerves. I would be pretty nervous. Like, I'm even nervous casting the game. Imagine like being the people playing the opener game.
Yeah. I've played the opener once, and it was definitely more nerve-wracking than a normal playoff game.
Yeah. Like, people are going to be watching, people are going to be talking about the game instantly. And then some other games might not get like that many eyes until like the second or third round. So yeah, definitely it's an important one. I think Mynimo has done well before too. I believe he has like a challengers and maybe a playoffs attendance before. I feel like I've seen this team, or at least him on playoffs before. Challengers season 11 and playoff season 13. So yeah, two postseason appearances, so pretty good stuff. I don't know, I think Michael's had, like, with his previous Necro, he did have a playoffs or two, and then this is the second one, I believe, for this newer Necro.
I can look it up.
Like the old Necro that was on Deep 1 like a long time ago.
Yeah, he was definitely in Div 1 for a while with that first Necro team. So I bet he made playoffs a few times.
Yeah, REBBL.net says at least season 9, but maybe before that, because there's some stuff that's kind of hard to track before that. I don't know.
Yeah, came in second place season 9, didn't make playoffs season 10. Probably made them in his first season, season 7. So quite a few different playoff visits with Necromantic.
Right, we're trying to get this Tentacles guy out of the pitch as fast as possible. Just gonna be a clock hit though, but that could work out, and it does. There's a KO. That could be the end of that warrior for the rest of the match. We'll have to wait for the second half and see what happens there, or until someone scores. There could be a quick score. I don't think they're gonna play for that though, because maybe Michaels can take a jab at the ball and get a score in. That should be fine to score quickly. But I think Mynimo probably wants the slow grind into... he can go 1-1 and just grind the Necro into dust. That should be okay for him. And then just get the free win on overtime. That wouldn't be too much of a problem.
Good distance from Michaels from the line that he perfectly mapped out. Getting the Flesh Golem up there and getting this hit while also being able to protect the Wolf a bit.
Yeah. Really good play with Wolves. I gotta say, Michaels is probably one of the Necro coaches that I have played that really plays his walls really well. Like, he rarely gives hits on them. He usually tries to do like stand firm, like chain pushes so that he doesn't get to get trapped into frenzy traps. Like a lot of stuff that you have to do with walls, so that you don't get them like hanging there in the air. And he definitely knows his stuff with the Necro. Like I feel like he probably has like the same or probably more games than myself as with dwarves as a Necro himself. Probably has a lot of gameplay. Like he plays them here and other leagues too. So
Yeah, and I know he plays them in tabletop as well.
yep. I think everyone would like to say that's Puni, but we know that's not true, sadly.
A lot of basing going on up here. Gonna target a flesh golem. Unfortunately, not able to knock it down.
Yep.
I'm
And
having a nightmare turn too.
we saw that last playoffs actually. There were a couple of games in last playoffs where like flesh golems just like took so many hits and just got stand firm, and like coaches just like basically lost games from like focusing the golems and not being able to get away from them, which can be a thing. Probably not that much when it's just a rookie guy, but it can definitely be annoying once you
see why he
get stuck on that
targeted
stand
him,
firm.
being, the rookie. The
Yeah, it
block
makes
would
sense.
work, but might have been more worthwhile going after that kick zombie. Just, I don't know. Unless you don't think there's going to be kick.
Yeah, that's actually a decent idea, because if you consider that the warriors have the strength advantage, right, with the guard and the 4, well, around a 3, but technically 4 strength 4 pieces. I don't think a rookie golem is gonna be that important in this match. I probably would have liked him. The guard guy is probably the bigger target, but he's kind of like in an awkward position to blitz. So I think that maybe the key player was a little bit of a more important piece to maybe take out early on. Okay,
Nice
palm
thing for
hits.
this werewolf is its strength allows him to hit a lot of these warriors a lot easier.
I feel like it's gonna be a palm hit though.
He might come after Dover, the legend. But
Yeah.
no, yeah, it's gonna be the palm hit.
Hit from the side. Oh no. I thought he was gonna bomb that guy, but looks like he's gonna go for the golem first into that guy.
Yeah, into a blitz on the other one.
Yeah. Okay. And then if he gets the knockdown, that set up for a really, really nice foul. Okay, here we go. Gets the POW. Can he get the armor brick? Is he gonna follow to pylon? Nope, no follow. Gets the armor brick though. That's gonna be pretty strong to slow down the chaos roll. And big foul. Gets the kill! Ooh!
Oh,
Here
yes.
we go. First
MNG,
goal.
and that means he will not be coming back this game.
I told you guys, Michaels can make it, can work it out.
Claw
Might be
is
luck.
a great skill for killing, but
30 players
fouls
better.
are
Yeah.
just so strong.
30 players, it's a better killing
That's
skill.
+4. That Chaos Warrior has an effective armor of 5.
Yep.
Snotling.
Yep. Never underestimate the foul game. That's what, like, it's kind of scary about like the new Blood Bowl, right? That's gonna be pretty good. Just playing the foul game, and that's gonna be pretty crazy. But it's still pretty strong in this game, anyways. And Necro are one of the teams that can take the way more advantage of that, most than other teams, because they have a really solid like agi game, a really solid, well, a movement game I would say. A really solid like just like a basing and like bashing game, and plus they get really good like setups for foul with the stand firm and the frenzy and all that stuff. You can, if you play them right, you can get a lot of mileage out of fouls. So yeah, it's gonna be 2 warriors out for for now, and there's still a wizard on the pitch for Michael, so this is gonna be a hard drive to get the score for Mynimo now. Looking a little bit challenging. Are we gonna get a pass? Handoff pass? No? Okay. Just trying to get some players forward. Taints were stolen, okay.
He's got some pretty good forwards motion here, but again, like, it's a lot of Necro players here, and they have the movement to really cover this pretty easily, I think.
Yeah.
And we'll probably see another foul coming in on Diggler, and if that one lands, it's going to be a tough game.
He did try to, Mynimo did try to get a little bit of protection there to avoid as best as he could. So forcing Michaels to get a blitz here on the back to get a ideal foul, and taking out one zombie that zombie couldn't like stand up and he couldn't hit that block player. So decent positioning here, but it's still pretty rough. Yeah, it is a screen. Yeah, it was screening. He could base, but I don't think that really does any favors to Michaels. Like he's not in a hurry. Technically the Chaos cannot score this turn, and he can just wait it out this turn, get the maximum foul, and then deal with these 4 guys that are gonna be on the sideline next turn. All right, and that's only a stun, so a little bit of a sight of relief for Mynimo there, not getting a warrior kill after the Apo is gone.
It is definitely helpful for his chances here. Oh no.
Oh, that's not though.
That's his second top skull of the game.
Yeah. Oh, maybe a zombie going out. Not enough. Close, but not enough.
Yeah, got the armor, but didn't manage to anything more than the stun.
Gotta say, a little bit challenging keeping it like the most PG you can. When it's Michaels and his team on the screen, you want to say player's name, and there's some that are kind of not ideal to say. Let's just leave it at that.
Are you referring to watch a damn game?
Yeah, that's definitely really bad. Yeah. That's instant. Yeah. Now I'm getting banned from Twitch. T-Self, why would you do that? At least for Mynimo, one of the golems is on the floor, but he should be able. Michael should be able to like slot him into the rookie goat, or maybe into the 2 goats on the back. Just to put
first
some
action
pressure.
foul, maybe?
Yeah, I don't hate it, yeah. Looks like he's gonna try to get even more, so...
He can do some other stuff first, like he can make this 2-die block first, and then...
you know what I would like? I think I would have put the guard golem in there, maybe, instead of moving the zombie, so that you get the zombie after the foul for more stuff. They're just leaving the golem there, and kind of put some pressure, and basing forces maybe the AG go to dodge away, or forces the blitz there. Maybe he doesn't want the golem hit.
I'm guessing his blitz might just be on this front beastman.
Yeah.
The block.
Yeah.
The rookie.
Oh, wow. Oh, no.
Oh.
Well, that's a way to not have the best looking, like, perfect Chaos team after one game.
So this Chaos team was going to be going up into the Div 2s. It might be going into the Div 5s next season instead.
Maybe, yeah.
Not what you'd like to see.
Man.
Ooh.
That's pretty rough. Yeah, that's pretty rough, guys. Uh,
Whoever told you that the Rebel playoffs weren't exciting?
yeah, they're probably were like. There's always gonna be lots of death. There
maybe
seems to be like a
potentially-
modifier. I feel like on playoffs.
Oh, definitely.
that
We're gonna try
there's
and go
like
for last season's record.
yeah, and then there's also always weird stuff happening because of nerfs from people, and then it's another chaos. So Michael's just getting all the armor breaks, like
Yeah, I mean, this is how you play Blood Bowl,
Necro.
right? You just,
Yeah, and Necro.
you
Like, to be
just
fair, it is how you
remove
play
all the
Necro.
players. It's a very easy game.
Like, you can say whatever you want to say about Michaels. He sometimes like is a little bit of slacks off when in some of his matches. But when he like turns it up, he turns it up. And this is how you play Necro. You get your Wolf blitzes when you can make them safe, and then just like focus on defense and getting fouls in. And if you can get that to work, you just get like a little bit of a snowball. And
look what
good.
he's done. Like his fouls haven't been insanely, high rolling either. They've just been enough assists to get there.
Yeah.
And he's been putting a lot of assists into them.
Yeah, not doing like the 2 assist foul because you want to base someone randomly or something like that. So pretty good state of consciousness there. And like I say, I would have maybe moved this golem in there with God, but like put him there and with the foul, it makes it so there's
I'll
like a
say
wall,
this,
right?
So I just looked back through the log, and his fouls have matched armor exactly after the assists on all
wow.
3 of them.
That's crazy.
Needing dirty player on the second of the 3.
That's crazy.
He's rolled a 6, a 5, and a 5 on his foul armors, and broken on all 3 of them because of his positioning.
Just perfect rolls with the perfect game plan, I guess.
And I mean, he would have been setting that up coming into this game. That's what he intended to do.
Yep.
And now this has forced the Chaos into a very precarious position here because there's a wizard in play, and that's a lot of players in one group.
Yeah, there could be a fireball. I wouldn't hate it.
I
But
wouldn't
I don't-
hate a fireball right there.
I don't think he needs it right now, anyways. Like, it's not like a dire to like just get it right now. He could try it. Like, he's already on like the up foot, right? Okay, he is gonna get it. He
I
gets
just
the ball
think it has
down,
so much upside, right?
and it's gonna be a perfect fireball too, just to add some.
4 men and a serve.
Oh yeah, this open up the serve too. Oh man, wow. Well,
Season over.
I think I did
Mynimo.
vote for Michaels onto this game on the
Yeah, I predicted Michaels as well, as much
Yeah.
as it pained me.
I was a little bit like torn after I did that. I was like, oh, maybe not. Like, this Chaos team is really good, but
It's crazy because
I guess I'm happy
having
about
looked
that.
at the Chaos, having looked at the Chaos at the start, I was like, yeah, this is going to be a close game, and it has been anything but a close game this first
Yeah.
half.
I feel like maybe it's our bias from being on Deep 2B because we saw Michaels just like do this type of stuff to like 2 really good Chaos teams on Deep 2B too. So
Well, one, he got mashed by the other one.
well, yeah, I guess.
Oh, it's not served. Unfortunate.
Did he really get well, kinda yeah against Shoot Blanks, yeah.
Lucas mashed him.
But he won though.
No,
Right?
he lost 2-0.
He lost?
That was
Okay.
one of his 3 losses, yeah.
Okay, and then I was confused. Huh?
That
Wow.
was the train wreck, the one that where he lost like half his team.
Okay, my
Had to
memory is
rebuild.
bad. Sorry, guys.
But I mean, look at it. He gets to pick up on a wolf. He gets to like hide himself in a cage.
Mm-hmm. And like wolves can get forward really fast if he can.
And
like
there's
who's
like,
gonna?
a beastman who's kind of
Yeah.
been forgotten in the back, I think.
I think he. I don't know if he forgot him or he like purposely left it for like a hacker threat. Maybe he was expecting like maybe some bolt or fireball shenanigans. But
There's just
it's
nothing
kind of
left.
weird. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
There's just nothing left on this to stop this score, I don't think. don't foresee any world in which this wolf doesn't end up with the ball in the end zone at the end of this half. And it's important, right? Because there are 2 KOs for the Chaos here, and they're probably only going to get 1 reroll or 1 chance at them.
And one of them is a really important piece to get back.
Yeah.
Because that guy could have made a difference, like by being the stand from tentacles into the offensive drive of the Necro. And if he's out, yeah, at least only a stun on the RT player. But
But he hasn't had to use his bribe yet, which is gonna leave
Keep
him
going
like
with this.
fouling every turn.
He can
Maybe
move
he'll
forward.
even walk backwards and foul Buck.
Doesn't even get a POW with this. His
No.
claw
Claw Mighty
blitz.
Blow is a lie when you can't roll POWs.
And he's gonna have enough players to move forward and keep like the really strong fouls going in. So this is looking quite
definitely.
good.
Because there's not much ahead of the ball, so he doesn't need to take his whole team with him.
No. It's still a pretty good goal though to try to get the sack blitz, and since there's no guard on the Necro, this goat can definitely get in there, and so Michael's kind
Here
of
comes
needs
the
to be
foul
careful.
on Buck.
Oh, there's a bribe.
Finally,
Just for a little bit of
accepts the cash.
one more AB on that one, and it didn't. So it did work out, but he just needs to make it lower so that just magically also works on the injury. Like those dice like transfers to their injury.
Yeah, he
or
swapped
something.
him. Yeah, that was an injury if he swapped those dice.
Yep. Okay, he is gonna go forward. So there's gonna be
he doesn't
a
have
dodging.
Too many turns.
I don't know if Mynimo can do much with the dodging and sack play, but there
He can
can
definitely
be.
try it.
Yeah. Agi plus 2 heads goat. Not too bad.
There can be a lot of Necro players around it, and I don't think there's going to be any recovery though.
No, yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I don't think
If
he
the
can do
Agi
much
wrestle
with it.
was like transposed with like the DP, maybe he had a chance at recovery. But then that would have been the foul instead of the mighty blow, and then he still wouldn't have a recovery.
He could go in there, blitz, get the knockdown, and then just pick up tackle zones and stand there and be sad.
Yeah,
Hope he doesn't get knocked down on like 17 blocks. That could happen. I've seen crazy stuff happen in playoffs, so. Yeah, okay, he's gonna bring in the guard. Really good play there. It's still open on the front though, but it's gonna be a red dice if because there's not gonna be someone to come in and like base there, so. I think that's good because maybe there could have been a goat dodge to like tag the back, and then the Agi goat could have gone through the left side with the dodging. So now with the guard there,
the only disappointing thing is he can't protect his DP, which means he's probably not going to get a foul next turn. At least not a good one.
Yeah, but my pull the anger of like
he has Constable Cosmo, right? I guess. Yeah. And Rocky Balboner is armor 7, so if that guy hits the floor, you know that boot's coming in.
Yeah, but like at this point, I feel like Michael should be happy to like just maybe not get like crazy fouls like this last couple of turns.
He should still keep fouling because he's only lost 1 player.
Yep.
And he had a bench of 3, so.
Oh.
KOs don't matter much. At least not on Michael's side.
Nope, and he has an extra DP also on the bench, so.
Yeah.
And he has an extra zombie because that warrior that died.
Yeah, he had 4 bench actually. I forgot that was an extra one, not just a surf.
That's why he doesn't have a head or arms or anything. He's still like condensing or something from the like getting reanimated. It's just the hands and the clothes and still trying to get the body in there. Oh. Well, that gives him some stuff, but like the wolves are gonna be way too far
They're
forward.
so fast. Yeah. They're 8 movement. Where is he gonna hide? I fully expect Season Over to come in and blitz the Armor 7. I guess he's claw-proof.
Maybe he is. The zombies have been not so claw-proof, but the golems definitely have been. And the whites. The whites, I don't think they've been knocked down. Crazy enough.
No.
When they have been
The
hit.
whites have not been targeted yet.
Yeah. A couple of hits, but neither of those were knockdowns. So only a couple of knockdowns on the golems, and they didn't work out. So it is okay to get like a couple of zombies out, but it's not gonna like win you the game, sadly. Especially with the casualties on the other side. Yeah, he could have taken a sword, but it's probably better to just knock down this guy. It's the bigger threat. If he also gets like maybe the claw hit, well, he doesn't need claw. He's armor 7. But
You can put his guard in there and hit both guys, right? Pretty easily.
Yeah, just bring the zombies, other kick zombie forward, yeah, and then punch back there. Get a couple of mighty blow hits, probably a pylon. Maybe
I would pile on. He's safer on the floor, right?
Well, there's a dirty player he's piling on, and it could be a really good foul, but it's kind of it's kind of sucky for Mynimo to foul.
Players,
yeah, it really sucks to have to foul, but I think
Maybe
it might be an idea.
That bullet, right? You might just have to bite the bullet because you need something, right?
You just blitz the punch the zombie, blitz the golem, and foul the hell.
Ball, right?
Well, I guess you can.
Force a pick
yeah, he can steal. Yeah.
It's a 3 die. I mean, it's a 2 die. I mean, and it's 2+, 2+, 2+.
Yeah.
That's the hardest odds to get there. 4 twos. 2, 2, 2, 2.
Is it 4?
Yeah, he needs a GFI. He has to go around
1,
the guy.
2, 3. Oh yeah.
Oh, unless he's going with the other guy? No. Yeah, it's
he needs a GFI, yeah. I was trying to look, but the camera was still like getting moved all the time because the game does that.
Yeah. I mean, I would definitely go for the ball here. 1 in 9s happen.
I don't like that he based the zombie that's down though. Like I wanted that guy to come in, and I don't know if he needed a GFI, but I don't remember if that guy was on the floor. But to come in and assist for the foul, get 2 assists, get a bigger chance to take out the white after doing the ball stuff.
Okay, going for the blitz.
Oh, he went extra round though.
1, 2. Yeah, he went for the extra GFI. It doesn't actually change anything, I don't think so. Dice-wise, not like he has dodge.
Oh yeah, it was 5 that way, so yeah, it doesn't matter.
There's 1 less dodge for 1 more GFI.
Foul him. No, I think if there was a bribe, I for sure will foul. Maybe. Yeah. This guy like
bribe.
But no bribe.
This point, you're just gonna go for
just take the cuff
or a 3D on Will Pounder. Can you get 3? Should be able to get 3, right? Maybe the wolf was a little
doesn't
far.
take it.
No, it's a GFI.
Jugs? Why not take jugs? No.
Oh. No, Michaels. Well,
you forgot about jugs.
Forgot about jugs.
Where's Mongoose to scream about jugs when you need him? There you go. There's Mongoose. Cannot forget about the jugs, guys. The jugs are very important. That could have been a dead IG vote. Still should be fine. Like,
Oh, and the Chaos War, which was the important one of the 2.
Oh, it doesn't come back. Just the normal goat. I think it was Just a rookie,
Maybe a
what,
rookie.
right?
Yeah, it was either a rookie or a block. Don't remember which.
Yeah, one warrior on the pitch. Suddenly that guard advantage looks like it's not there anymore for the chaos. Completely gone. Are we gonna switch around? What's the rule of
Up to
switching?
you.
I like
Whatever the
chase
caster
cam.
wants.
Yeah, I like chase cam. So sorry, at least you can read playoffs because they are switched around on the back. So make it a little bit harder. You can use a mirror if you have a hard time reading the REBBL.net sign-up sign. There's some tricks over there you can do. Yeah, Mynimo could get like a couple of nice turns with like Claw Mighty. He could still pop off, but the problem is like he's not playing a movement 6 team, right? Like dwarves or like another chaos team or something like that he's gonna be able to maybe poke away and not get scored. That's interesting. Okay, not horrible for either coach, at least. Like game losing horrible. I guess it is nice for fouling though. Yeah, that's actually right. You get free chance to foul this warrior. Oh man, I didn't think about that. That's pretty bad for Mynimo now. That's gonna be a glorious foul. Really easy to get. He just needs to knock down this probably a bow down on this Beastman. Bring in I guess it's kinda hard because he doesn't have players standing. Maybe he had like an extra zombie. You really take this? I don't think he can afford it, sadly.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's like if he really commits to this foul on the warrior, might just open up for the beastman on the sides to like go around. He can still blitz the other beastman, but it's kind of weird. I guess he will get like the advantage of being on offense and getting his stun players back first. So that's nice. Yeah, he's not gonna commit to the foul on the warrior, which makes sense. It's better to like take it slow and steady right now when you're already ahead, and not like give chances for your opponent to get the comeback because of a pitch invasion that like put you kind of in a weird position.
Yeah. I don't think you need to commit to the foul. Also, you have a big advantage already.
And that warrior's gonna be down there next turn too, right? So that's fine. You can foul him next turn. He can get there. Like there's no goats. Gonna be like not many goats protecting that, I guess. Okay. This ball can get hit though on 2-3 pluses, and we're gonna try to do that. Oh no, we are not. Okay. I don't know why Michaels didn't put the ghoul in the middle of the two players. There, the wolf and the white. That was a little bit safer. But Mynimo is just trying to stabilize a little bit, I guess. Gather his thoughts. Try to get these players on the floor back up and protect his good pieces. And get a nice foul on a white. Maybe? Can the fouls come around on the side of Mynimo too? Only a stun, so not enough. At least he doesn't get sent off, right? That would have been really bad.
All here are honored dwarfkin.
Yeah, I think it's fair to be scared of the DP at this point. It already did like a lot of work for Michael, so you might think, oh, he already like got all the damage, so it might not work again. But that usually you might think that that might be true, but
Welcome, my
makes sense. But usually doesn't happen like that in Blood Bowl, guys. You guys for your follows, and yeah, we're just gonna base up. Take it easy. Michaels can even like yeah, pull to the side, and if he wants to score earlier, he can actually try that. I wouldn't hate it, but okay. No foul this turn actually.
I think at this point he's just gonna take his touchdown and wait for defense to foul.
Yeah, that makes sense. Tag that guy. You have an extra. You have extra zombies anyway, so you have another dirty player too. So that's okay. If he kills this zombie, it's fine. The golem getting cast could be annoying though. And there is the cast, but that's gonna incentivize Michael's doing this touchdown too. So it's all working out. Yeah, it's all working out because of the region. So,
it is
yeah.
a cast, but it doesn't really count, right?
Yeah. At least the warrior gets.
Can get themselves in front of this ball.
At least the legend gets more SPP to climb the ladder of legends, I guess. Oh, that's an RKO. I don't think that still chips at Michael's numbers yet. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No. Still too many zombies on the sideline. Also, thank you for the 2 months. Tasteless. Yeah, it makes sense to just try to get like maximum damage here. Maybe a last-ditch attempt next turn if Michael doesn't score this turn. Oh no!
There's a removal. No, not the one we were hoping for.
So he doesn't get the removal because of Rian, and then he gets the other way around the removal because of the foul. Ah, that's really annoying.
Did break the armor with a low roll too, triple twos, but just not counting on the injury roll.
No. Was that guy a DP? I think he was, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he needed the DP to break the armor.
A little bit unlucky. So yeah, actually not in scoring range this turn, so he's just gonna probably blitz the Agi goat. Do you blitz the wrestle or the other guy?
Hand off and score on the wolf, but I don't think he will. He doesn't need to.
He could
I guess
next
there's
turn.
two Agi dudes up there. I mean,
it's kind of scary, yeah, because of the Agi, and one's big hand, so he can pick up in tackle zones. So
I guess your goal is just blitz one of them.
Blitz that guy. Maybe you get the stun. You do the handoff next turn.
Yeah, I mean the mighty blow is definitely gonna help here.
And it's also armor 7, yeah, so that guy's a little bit squishy. A little bit of a squishy goat.
We'll hand off to the wolf here.
Okay, he's gonna get it. We'll see. Okay, it's fine. There's still a really decent chance if this doesn't knock down or break armor. He's gonna do the...
He goes for the GFI route.
Yeah, to get him
I don't like that angle, to be honest.
I think he could have pushed into these guys, right?
Yeah, I would have much preferred going around the back and pushing into the golem.
And that just gives a red dice blitz for the Agi goat instead of a dodge around 2 dice, right?
Yeah.
I guess he could like go out anyways. Oh, he only rolls a 1 anyway, so.
This goat has had a terrible night.
Okay, can he get the knockdown? Not even gets. Oh man, Gotta feel a little bit bad for Mynimo, because
Yeah, it's just
rough
not been
match,
his
man.
day.
Yeah, rough
And this
match.
is a surf goat, right?
Yep, pretty much, yeah. Surf.
Yeah, you just have to
Easy
push him
surf.
into the
Into the wall and then
ghoul.
out. And that's still a surf too. I guess
You surf both of them, right? With the ball.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah, he can
you
do
surf.
that.
Yeah, you blitz the two heads one, surf it with the ghoul, and then you hit with the
The
ball
wolf,
to
yeah.
surf the other one. The other option is you're just blitzing and then to clear, so you're not going to surf either. It might be the safer one because it gets you the score this turn.
Yeah, I guess if you are gonna score this turn, if you, that's your plan, you're probably just better doing that. Like, I don't know if like Michael cares about like waiting this. It will give
No,
like
it's
some.
not for the win, right? It's for because he wants to level that wolf guaranteed,
Yeah.
right?
Or like if he wants to do the wall serves, just kind of like greedy to like he might not get the gases for it to matter that they are double serves. That's what I'm trying
It
to
doesn't
say.
surf anyways. Gets a POW.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think he's
He's
just
just
gonna
score
score.
this.
Yeah.
It's a 2D into a score. Can also 2D mighty below the claw, but I don't think it's necessary.
Might be thinking about this surf. Okay, he will do it. Okay.
Oh, he's going for the
Well,
surf.
Didn't get it, but gets the stun, so at least that's something.
It is
Yeah, a
something.
little bit cheeky. It's maybe a little bit too much for my liking. I don't know. I don't feel like Michaels gets nervous at playoffs and these types of stuff, though. Maybe he does. I don't know.
No,
But,
he doesn't. He's carefree.
Yeah, so was maybe celebrating too much at a chance of surfing both guys, which is fair. Like if he gets both serves,
we thought of, right?
yeah, if he gets those two serves, it's immediately like GG, right? Like he can just wait it out till the end, punch these guys,
Yeah.
punch back, be happy. Like could even try a golem like hand of pass or something dumb like that if he gets those two serves. So I guess he was kind of worth it for that, but. And to be fair, like the most of the killers are not like close to any of his players that he cares about. I guess the only thing is the foul, the constant fouling on this white. That could be bad, but that's about it.
Yeah, this is what I would do. Yeah. Go
It's
for
a
the 1D
1D,
on the ball,
there's
right?
the knockdown. No Ajigo to pick up, but if he gets a nice cutter, okay. Well, Michael just gets to do that. So I was saying that I like
it was coming.
Michaels could like get a cheeky pass into the wall with the golem, like kind of pass to get an extra level
He
into
easily
the next
could. I mean,
match.
there's
But now
really
he just
no-
get it for free. I guess you don't
Yeah.
need to hand up now. Wow.
Okay, so we definitely surf this beast. You could probably do it without even using your blitz too.
It would be nice if he had like an extra player on the back to surf both of the edges. But it's kind of tough. He will need to clear the zombie with the blitz, and then he cannot blitz and get the double surf.
Yeah.
But I think the play should be surfing this guy. Oh, double skulls! That's not the start you want for this turn with being big in base all over the place, and with 2 Agigos maybe getting something. This could turn out kind of bad for Michaels now. A lot of pieces don't have block here, so he has to be careful with how he's gonna play this. Okay, he's gonna go for the push play. Fair
Go
enough.
for the clear. I like it.
That's good. Don't
Gonna
risk
take
it.
his touchdown then, right?
Yeah,
One GFI?
just touchdown here. Yeah, you gotta, because this is
Ooh,
really
do
awkward.
you, okay, wait. Question: do you touchdown or do you make 2-die hit onto the Beastman? I was gonna say if you went with the other player, you could have went 2-die hit on the Beastman and then surf him.
Stand on this island and surf. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, he's not gonna touchdown. I guess these goats are far enough. It's only the claw
He can still
guy.
be blitzed by Buck.
But this ghoul should be able to get in front, right? Maybe
Yeah.
foul this guy with the bull. I guess this is better because that like secures this completely. So that's
Foul
fine.
wouldn't. Yeah, I don't like foul because if you get like a double one send off, then you open up the hit.
Giuseppe though, he can actually get clear maybe with a red dice. I guess the strength wolf is really annoying. I guess you just 3+. Can he 3+ and get enough movement? Maybe not. He can get a 1D with 2 3+s, which is not great. And that goat doesn't have block or anything, so. What do you think it's best, just like doing something like this or trying?
He doesn't
get
have a
that.
play on the ball, so he just has to get his 2 goats into safety, I think. Important ones. Don't think he can win this game at this point because
No.
he can't even base the ball easily.
Like maybe he
So-
had like a movement goat to try like a quick 1-turn on turn 14, and then maybe try to work something out after
I
that.
don't even think he forces a score here.
No, that's not good enough. There's
It's
way
really
too many
tough.
players on the middle of the pitch, right? Like for that to force the score.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we're just gonna GFI and fall down. Last reroll, probably not worth it.
It's a good point for your to use your new emotes, right?
Oh no! Yes. Yeah, you guys can.
Definitely with that one.
Yeah, that's there.
Uh,
Gotta channel your inner look.
okay, surf's up.
You guys want to use that during players? You can you are all
That's two
welcome
surfs,
to
right? Yeah.
unlock it with channel points. You don't need to sub to me. So
Definitely 2 surfs here.
yeah, on these guys on the back. Yeah,
Yeah. Two wolves sitting near the sideline. That's 2 serves.
leads the major threat, get him away from the golem, and then serve the other 2 guys.
Can that guy still reach the golem? That's the question. No.
I think I served the first one with the strength guy, and if you
Yeah,
get
yeah.
the POW on the second one, you take it for the SPP on the wolf, for the chance of the SPP, I think.
Yeah, that makes sense.
This zombie has been taking that chaos warrior. Oh, okay, maybe not. Is he planning for like the pass now? Maybe he's planning for pass. Oh wow, okay, double
Maybe.
dodges.
A little surprised they didn't just take the 2 serfs.
I think he might have been thinking about like the pass into the werewolf touchdown.
Maybe.
Full grid on.
Definitely looking for next game. I mean, at this point, he has, he has the latitude to play with, right?
Yeah, I guess he will risk the surf, but like if he did the 1 surf, not 2 surfs, that would have been really hard for this Ajigo to surf him back on the string guy. Maybe a 2 surf was too much because then he gets a free surf on the wolf because of dodge horn splits.
It is nice scoring the touchdown on the flesh column though, because it will get block and or guard.
Yeah, I think depends the matchups. I don't know who's around the bracket after this.
So he's in the bottom left corner. He's in Mongoose's region, I think. It wouldn't be Mongoose next round, but it would be Mongoose in the 3rd round, I think. And then quarterfinals would potentially be anyone from my corner of the bracket, which I think has a couple different potentials, like Lizards, a couple different elf teams.
I think the guard might be the good play though, because I feel like the other side, it's at least Pandemic at this one. I'm pretty sure that's my stays. So against Big Norgo, that's like a guard block stand firm everywhere. Probably better to just get the guard and not take the block. I don't know. It's a tough decision. These fouls, like this white is like, it's so good. Like it's just made of like iron.
To be fair, there haven't been many pluses on these fouls. But...
Yeah, but like, I think at this point, like, I think only one stun out of all the fouls, and he even got like a cast, basically a removal because one was a send off. Really, really, really funny. Okay, are we risking anything here? Looks like the blitz on this goat.
I think he blitzes and then heads back to the right. But if he doesn't get down, he's just gonna score.
Yeah, yeah.
If he knocked him down, he might have stalled a little more.
Yeah.
But
and the pushes are fine too because he gets 4 more dice with the wolf. But yeah, gets.
It's a rough game for the Chaos. That's pretty much all you can say about this game.
Yeah.
When you don't have players as a bash team, it's really hard.
Yeah, just those fouls were too good at the start of the match. To be fair, like it, like maybe. Start and like a lot of the boats were back
forward and based a bunch of things, and that's kind of what got them in the position where they got. It's always a tough one to say because like you want to be generating those claw hits when you have this claw advantage.
It makes sense, right? Because you have the claw and guard advantage, like removal advantage and also guard advantage. So if you base up with those guys and the Necro gets stopped, you just get to smash on them like all the half, like over and over and over every time they stand up.
Unfortunately for him, what happened was that the flesh golems just never went down on the blitzes, so ended up turning it around, and that's kind of the power of stand firm.
Yeah, I think Serge is right there. Like maybe getting a little bit more goats involved and basing more, but maybe Michael was forced to punch the strength 3 guys and not being able to punch the strength 4.
Yeah, he was able to get a lot of assists around a few of those warriors, right?
Yeah.
So if you had been in a tighter line where you're denying assist positions, it could have been a little better. But it kind of all stemmed from that one mistake at the start when he took the wrestle instead of the POW. He kind of put him in a bad spot.
Yeah, that's right. That opened up more pitch and more space for the fouls. So.
And it's unfortunate because it was just a bad mistake, right? And it was nothing more than just, nerves or something.
Yeah, I feel like not that many players tend to do too much wrestle on zombies, so might have been a little bit of an unexpected thing, like he didn't realize, and he just like was a little bit of just not expecting to have the wrestle in there. No, the warrior that's now a zombie gets KO'd, so goodbye.
Okay, it's like not been the worst match for the Chaos. Like this team is actually still as bad as it started off.
Yeah,
right? This team is still fine. They lost one warrior.
Yeah.
Is annoying, but he still has a good team, and he'll be able to come through next season.
And I think it was funny enough, I think the rookiest of the warriors.
Yeah, I think it was the worst of the warriors.
I guess he has more SPP than the Stanfirm, I think. No, the Stanfirm has more. So yeah, the guy with the less SPP. 95. All these warriors are really, really leveled up though. Well, gonna get the spite foul with the Agi goat to be out. Yeah, there we go. It's safe, guys.
Double one.
Double one. Yeah, but we got the fouls, we got the kills, guys. So hopefully you are guys are happy. A little bit of a slower second half, but it makes sense when Bash games go a little bit towards one side more heavily. So it's a pretty fun game, and Michaels takes it. So any doubter on the brackets that this very basic Necro team cannot get the job done, it definitely can. Get a nice strategy in and commit to it, and a little bit of maybe help of your opponent. That's good enough.
Well, take a moment to bask in the glory of these two MVPs.
Yeah, dirty players. They were technically the important piece on this match. So sorry. So yeah, it makes sense. This game was basically decided by a dirty player, and dirty player gets MVP on both sides. So very nice. All right, guys. Hopefully you like the opener. Everyone coming around. We're gonna have a lot of fun these playoffs. Not gonna be any more stuff coming on tonight, sadly, because it was a little bit of a late start for the playoffs. But there's gonna be action tomorrow.
Yeah, we got 4 games
morning?
on the book tomorrow.
I guess it might be evening for Europe.
Afternoon Europe time, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 1400, with a Challengers Cup game, and then
Ooh,
a little later, we've got 3 more games for you guys.
It's also the Stunty Cup winners, Kander, coming back in this season after a season. I think last season someone else took it, and coming back in, getting his goblins back in there, and getting the Stunty Cup championship. So he's gonna be trying his luck at playoffs.
One of everyone's favorite little goblins.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 4 games tomorrow. 2 Challengers Cup games in the afternoon, and nighttime for G-Man, and then at American nighttime we have
Your game.
2 more.
Yeah,
including my game.
Yeah, you're gonna be playing tomorrow night, so another 2v.
A couple Big O teams playing tomorrow night. Liam against myself, and then Serge against I don't remember who Serge is playing. Zombie Pinball, whatever that team is.
Sounds like Necro. I think there were no undead on the playoffs, from what I remember looking at. So that probably it's Necro. And then Saturday is just gonna be like crazy times.
Saturday there's so many games, including like 5 at simultaneous. So
I think that's like.
And we haven't even had all of the games scheduled yet, and I foresee a lot of them going in on Saturday and Sunday. It just tends to be that way, and everyone's schedule's a little easier to find time on the weekends.
Yeah, so if you
have plenty of games for you guys.
You guys want playoffs action and challengers action, you are gonna get it. There's gonna be plenty to watch over the weekend, because first week is always madness. There's probably gonna be more games on this channel. I currently am only gonna do 1 at least right now on Sunday, but you guys know me, I'm probably gonna grab a lot. I'm trying to be a little bit more shy with it at the moment, just because of the late start of like scheduling all that stuff. So I want to like test the waters and see if what's gonna happen, and so we can actually cover a lot of this stuff. Without missing.
And I'm sure I'll find some on my channel. At the moment, I'm not scheduled to do any yet, but I'm going to take a bunch of games last minute, because let's be fair, they're going to be last minute calls for casters.
Yeah, so if you guys are not checking out the Google Calendar sheet, make sure to look at it on the playoffs scheduling channel on Discord.
Yeah, it's pinned on a lot of different places, playoffs chat, playoff scheduling,
so that you guys can make sure to watch the games that you want to watch, and know when they're going to be happening and on which channels, and that way you can prepare, because there's going to be a lot, and you can it's on Google Calendar, so you can check it out on your phone or where you want to. So that's going to be pretty good. So I guess that's probably going to be it for us right now, guys. So thank you everyone for joining us. Pretty fun start of the playoffs. Kind of unexpected. Michael's still doing the underdog. Oh, I'm not gonna win because my team is very basic stuff and still winning. So we'll see if he can continue that through the round of 16 over next week, and we'll see who's gonna get stuff. So I believe the bracket stuff is already done, so I don't think you guys can do that anymore.
The 2 predictor brackets went today, a couple hours ago was when they were due.
Yeah, stay glued to the Discord, I guess. And thank you, everyone. I guess we're gonna send you on a raid somewhere. I don't know. There's Blood Bowl going on, so.
Yeah, I don't know. Are Finny and Lumi still playing?
Maybe. Yeah, we can send you to Lumi. Watch some clan. That seems nice. So make sure to say hi to Lumi, another of our playoff contenders with his bumps. And you guys want to watch just a quick thing for me, I'm gonna be back on later tonight with some Star Wars Fallen Order. If you guys want to watch that, make sure to follow. So thank you guys, everyone. Thank you, Tizof, a lot. Always a pleasure to cast with you. And
yeah, it was fun.
I guess we'll see you around, guys. See you later.